transfer through the pin operator. What is the practical? Heat transfer from the pin operator. In the pin operators, we have a display board. In the display board or control panel, we have temperature indicators, we have voltmeter reading, we have ammeter reading. This ammeter reading will be controlled by this dimmer state. First, the dimmer state will be at the zero position before starting the practicals. Correct? Before starting the main switch, the dimmer state will be at the zero position. That means voltage and current value will be zero at the time of starting of this practical. First, start the main switch. We can start the main switch here. At this time, the voltage and current will be at the zero position because the dimmer state will be at the zero position. Correct? We have a control panels. In the control panels, this rate can be calculated by the U2 manometers. Clear? Now, in this pin operator, this is the duct size. This is the tube or duct. In the duct, we have how many number of thermocouples attached? 5 thermocouples are attached in this particular section. You can see here. Okay? 5 number of thermocouples are attached in this particular rod or particular duct. And 2 thermocouples are attached in the section of this duct. Outside, that means the room temperature, how much the room temperature now? The room temperature is 28 degrees Celsius before starting the practical. Now, we can control the voltage and current. Now, we will increase the heating. Not to exceed the 80 volt. You can take the reading on the 75 volt. How is the reading of the ammeter? 0.293. We can calculate the value of Q, voltage into current. At the time of the temperature one, you can see from this section. 5 number of thermocouples are attached. We can calculate the value of T1, T2, T3, T4 and T5 by using this selected switch. Here, how much value of this T1? T1 is 28.4. What is the value of T2? T3, T4 and T5. These 5 thermocouples are attached at the top. You can see the yellow color one. Here, now another 2 thermocouples, T7, T6 and T7 are the surface temperature. Here, how many thermocouples are attached?
5.
Only 5 and 1 thermocouple are attached to surrounding. Now you can see the T1 value is given, T2 some value is given, T3, T4, T5 and T6. How many thermocouples are attached? Total thermocouple? 6 thermocouples are attached. The 5 are attached at these face operators or rod and 1 are attached at the surrounding. 6 thermocouples. What is the reading of 7? 7 will be 0. No reading because we have only 6 thermocouples are attached. Write the other insulating power. Clear? Wherever the reading is noted. Now we can take a reading, yes or no? No. When the temperature will be stable, that means steady state condition. What is the steady state condition? The temperature does not change with respect to the time. Now temperature will be changed. You can see the value of T1 before the starting with this practical is 28 degrees Celsius. Now the value of T1 will be increased with respect to the time. Now 30.6. After some time, after 50 minutes, this value will be 35. After another 50 minutes, this value will be 40 degrees Celsius. The steady condition will be reached. We can note the reading. T1 to T7. Here, okay. Now 31.1, the temperature will be increased. When the temperature will be stopped like 65 degrees Celsius, the temperature does not change with respect to the time. That means the condition will be reached the steady state condition. Here, in this practical, we can perform the two practicals: pin operators for the free convections and pin operators for the forced convection. Now, we perform the free convection only. Free convection is nothing but the natural convection. Natural convection. And governing law for the convection is given by the Newton's law of cooling. Governing law for the convection is given by the Newton's law of cooling. Q is directly proportional to the convection. Q is directly proportional to the H A delta T. Delta T means surface temperature and the infinite temperature. Infinite temperature means these two five temperature we calculate T1 plus T2, T3, T4, T5 divided by 5 mole. And one another temperature will be surrounding temperature Ts. We can calculate the value of delta T. Clear? Now we can add the some another practicals by using the forced convection in the fin operator. How to perform? Now we can start the blower. We can start the blower. Now blower will be work on that. You can see here, the air will be shoved from this duct side. Air will be shoved from this duct side, and we can take the surface temperature difference. You can see here, this is the pressure area. Okay. Now in this case, we can take the reading in the case of the forced convection again. Okay. Now we can start the blower. Now blower will be started. We can control the type of flow. We can control the flow. Yes, you can see. Here. We can find out the value of 2. In this particular practical, we can find out the value of forced convection and we can find out the value of free convection. You can calculate the value of